Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in another video today. And today we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers potentially signing free agent Rudy Gay, as rumors have been heating up recently about Rudy Gay potentially signing with his next team. As recently reported by Bleacher Report, NBA rumors that multiple teams could pursue Rudy Gay. The Warriors, Lakers, Mavericks, Bulls, and Pelicans are all expected to express interest in Rudy Gay after he clears waivers. So, Rudy Gay, who a couple weeks ago, well, if you want to go way back, early in the offseason, I'm not too sure, but I believe it was before the draft. Yeah, before the draft, Rudy Gay was traded to the Atlanta Hawks in a trade that sent Rudy Gay and a second-round pick for John Collins, which was a steal. But at the same time, the Hawks were just trying to clear cap space. Then a couple weeks ago, about two and a half weeks ago, the Jazz traded. Either 2.5 weeks ago, after the Hawks traded for Rudy Gay. They also did a separate trade where they traded for Ty Washington, Usman Garuba, and a second-round pick and traded nothing to the Houston Rockets. So then they sent Ty Washington, Usman Garuba, and Rudy Gay in a second-round pick and cash considerations to the Oklahoma City Thunder for Patty Mills. I know, all that for Patty Mills, a little too much, but again, I think that was the Hawks just trying to clear some cap space there, I guess. But yeah, and also I don't think the Hawks really needed all that depth either, because I don't think either Ty Washington or Usman Garuba are gonna play next year for the Hawks, and Rudy probably wasn't gonna either. So it actually wasn't that bad of a move by Atlanta. And then after the Thunder acquired Rudy Gay, just about a couple days ago, maybe 3 or 4 days ago, the Thunder waived Rudy Gay. So that is, it's been a lot of transactions involving Rudy Gay. He was traded from Utah to the Hawks, and Atlanta traded him to OKC, and then OKC waived him. But now we're here to talk about the Los Angeles Lakers potentially signing Rudy Gay. I would like this signing for the Lakers. Just for me, just what I'm thinking is that he's not going to play a lot in LA, in my opinion, unless the Lakers have some injury problems, which I think that is certainly possible. You saw Anthony Davis have some injury problems last year. I want Anthony Davis to be healthy next year, and same thing for LeBron James. But they're not going to play all 82 games. They're not going to stay healthy all year next season. Rui Hachimura has also had injury problems in the past. Jackson Hayes has had problems staying healthy. So the Lakers do have Jalen Hood-Schifino has had some injury problems as well. Their rookie that they selected with the 15th or 16th overall pick in the draft. So I don't think Rudy Gay, if he were to go to the Lakers, would play much. But if some guys are out of the rotation due to injuries or maybe even being rested, because, there could be nights where LeBron or Anthony Davis potentially get rested, or what do they call it, load management, which is the number one thing I hate in the NBA. I understand it. I don't like load management. Sometimes I understand it because when a player is coming off a severe injury like a Achilles injury or an ACL injury or a season-ending injury, I understand, I understand being load managed. With Kawhi Leonard, I know people hate it, but look at how many injuries Kawhi Leonard has dealt with. But sometimes it just feels like players who should not even be load managed just are being load managed, and I think it's really kind of turned into a crazy thing in the NBA. But you do see LeBron get load managed from time to time, and Sam not as much with Anthony Davis, but sometimes I think you will see him get he will get rest on a back-to-back. So, and then the Lakers are dealing with maybe some other injuries. Rudy Gay could play, but let's look over their rotation. And, if you go over their rotation, there is really not a play. He's not even, I don't even think Rudy Gay would even be on the second unit. He would be in the third unit for the Lakers. Your starting lineup, D'Lo at the point, Austin Reeves at the shooting guard, LeBron at the 3, Jared Vanderbilt at the 4, and then AD at the 5. Off the bench, your backup point guard, Gabe Vincent, who you brought in from Miami. Your backup 2. You could say either Cam Reddish or Jalen Hood-Schifino, but I would probably say Cam Reddish is their backup 2. Torian Prince is the backup 3. Rui Hachimura is the backup 4. And then Jackson Hayes is the backup 5. I don't think Rudy Gay is going to be able to jump either Rui Hachimura or Torian Prince to jump into that second unit if he signs with the Lakers. So in that case, he is not even going to be he's not going to even be in the second unit for the Los Angeles Lakers. And then, look at some of their other depth, and they also have Jalen Hood-Schifino in the third unit. And they also have in that third unit, they have Max Christie, and that's really it. So, it wouldn't be a bad place for Rudy Gay to sign because he's like the 11th or 12th man in the rotation, and that's on a team where, guys are often out of the lineup or out of the rotation due to an injury or being rested, like LeBron or AD or other players. Like I said, Jackson Hayes has had injury problems in the past. Same thing for Rui. Same thing for AD. Same thing for LeBron. LeBron has had a couple injuries in the last couple years. I think Rudy. If everybody's healthy, he's not going to play. But not everybody's going to stay healthy for a full season. So it wouldn't be a bad landing spot for Rudy Gay. He could be, a good mentor to some of the younger guys. He's a 17-year NBA veteran. And there are some younger guys at his position like Torian Prince, Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt, Cam Reddish, because he's played the small forward position as well. But yeah, I feel like probably the Lakers would either the Lakers or the Warriors are the teams that are interested in him would probably be the best fit for Rudy Gay. Let's go over his stats over the last couple of years. This season with the Jazz, he averaged 5 points per game with 3 rebounds per game. And then with the 21-22 season with the Jazz, he averaged 8 points per game with 4.5 rebounds per game, shooting 35% from 3. The 2021 season with the San Antonio Spurs averaged 11.5 points per game with 5 rebounds per game, with his 3-point percentage being 38%. 2019-20 season with the Spurs, he averaged 10.8 points per game with 5 rebounds per game, and his 3-point percentage being 34%. 2018-19 season with the Spurs was starter for most of the season, 69 games played, 51 starts, played 27 minutes a night, and his stats averaging 14 points per game, 3 assists per game, 7 rebounds per game, and shot 40% for 3. And his best season in the league was the 2014-15 season with the Kings, averaging over 21 points per game. Has had some great years in the league, had some good years in Memphis, had some good years in Sacramento, had some solid years in San Antonio as well. Was with San Antonio from the 2017-18 season through the 2021 season. And is a very experienced NBA veteran. He's been in the league since 2006. Is going into his 18th or 17th season, I believe. So I feel like this would be a great signing for the Lakers. And if I'm the Lakers, I'm definitely going after Rudy Gay, and I definitely think he would be a great fit for the Los Angeles Lakers. You guys have any thoughts on the potential signing for the Los Angeles Lakers? And that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.